Hey guys, Logan again for Apotheosis. Currently ranked 217th in the world using, honestly, the most broken and strongest and almost OP army ever introduced to the game, as well as it's very, very easy. I don't say it lightly, this is definitely more OP than Lava Loon, definitely more OP than Root Rise when they're released, more OP than Witches when they're released, more OP than Bats when they're released. It's honestly, it's fail-proof. It's super strong in hard mode, it's super strong in normal mode, and you just honestly will wreck a base in 60 to 90 seconds using this army. I'm going to end up being about in the top 100, mainly because I got really lucky on defense day, and this guy one-starred me. And yesterday, he three-starred me. I don't know the luck on that, but it's definitely some luck right there. But this is the army link. I'm going to share how to use it. The main thing you need to have is the Eternal Tome. Eternal Tome is most important, but then the Rage Gem as well. And for your blimp, make sure you don't have anything extra in there but Yetis. So you only want to clone the Yetis. You have quad clones for the Yetis. You want to clone Yetis, not the Yeti mites, but you clone Yeti mites. That's okay. Then you want to have the giant arrow just for like, for an invis tower or something. It doesn't really matter what else you have in the rest of your equipment. Honestly, does not matter at all. Like, so you could have like the electric boots, that's a good option. You could have the earthquake boots and spiky ball, that's a good option. Giant gauntlet, rage valve, that's a good option. But also, I want to say we're doing a giveaway again thanks to Tyler Cockmaster, and he's doing a giveaway for the next 4 videos now for an event pass and a gold pass. There's gonna be one. There's gonna be 2 winners each video. All you gotta do is like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe and you like to be entered for the giveaway as well. But I want to share my legend attacks, my main account, as well as the hard mode example, as well as some attacks from my Town Hall 16 legends versus Town Hall 17, just to show that you can honestly be 2 Town Hall lowers, you can be 3 Town Halls lower and 3-star. I had someone tell me they're a Town Hall 13 and 3-star at Town Hall 17 with this army. I've seen 14s 3-star 17s, I've seen 15s overkill 3-star max Town Hall 17s, so this army is honestly super crazy, and it's the most broken, most strong army ever introduced in Clash of Clans. I'll stand by that statement. The most broken army ever. So let's get into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So when you're attacking a base with disarmors, with a Yeti Blimp and clones, you're kind of attacking like you're attacking with dragons. So you look for like sleepers. You look for values of where you get the blimp sent. You don't want to hit like sweepers or like a tornado trap. Any of that's really going to be annoying for you. But you just use your queen to funnel on one side. Giant arrow. If there's an invis tower, of course you hit that. Of course, of course, of course. King to funnel on the other side. Then you just kind of spam everything else in between. You want to drop the test loons first, just to test for your blimp, as well as you're going to send the wall break with the queen. Then you send literally everything else except these 2 archers are clean up. You send them all at once. You pop the warn ability almost instantly. You can do it instantly. That's the safest option. But you can wait like maybe like a couple seconds to get the enforcers, I mean the disarmors, as far as they can in the base. But you get down any base in 60 to 90 seconds with this army. It's honestly extremely, extremely, extremely quick. It's extremely quick. So, yeah, we'll Giant Arrow, we'll Wall Breaker, we'll King, then we'll spam the test loons and drop everything. And then we'll pop this Warren ability in a second. Everything's inside of it. I wait a little bit longer just because I want to make sure I get as much value of it. Then we're just going to clone. Ideally, you want to clone the Yetis, but if you clone the Yeti mites, that's fine too. So we're just going to clone and rage. So these Yetis, you want to clone them because they're going to tank for everything. For everything, everything, everything. So it's like, this is why like you see the army of like 11 or 12 skeleton spells so strong with this, because it's tanking. The tanking is the critical part with this army. If you tank for these armors, they're not going to die. And able to just get some crazy value. Now, if the minion prince hit over wall, these girls can't really hit him. Are they able to hit him? Is this the glitch? Okay, one could hit, but two couldn't. That's the glitch. So there's this glitch with it where the minion prince is over a wall, this armors can't hit him, which is kind of strange. Kind of strange. And it can definitely mess you up. So you gotta keep that in mind. So say if there is a minion prince, I've been thinking maybe it could be smarter to send it instantly to the minion prince, so you won't have any issues with that. But super dragons and furnaces are the best option for defense. So it kind of depends. Like if the clan castle's like far away from where this armor is going to be sent in, and then they're going to be close to where the blimp comes out for the Yetis, I say the Super Dragon is the better option. Just because that Super Dragon can take out some of the Yetis quicker, take out some Yeti mites, that's a pretty good option. So I think more options, Super Dragon's a better option. But also, 2 furnaces and the Ice Golem can be good if it's similar, closer to where the disarmors are at, I'm thinking. However, I really do think the Super Dragon probably is the better option. But yeah, you'll smash any base, you just come in it like this, and it's pretty hard to fail, straight up. Straight up, you're gonna be, it's harder to fail than Yeah. So you're me trying to beat yourself on time, if anything, because you can get a base down in 60 seconds or less. Or you could do 90 seconds, so it'll be all good. All right, double invis base. These can be a little bit tricky if you don't get it right. I think we just got honestly this giant arrow from here. Hit this invis tower. Yeah, okay. Giant arrow there, king here, wall breaker, and then spam everything. I feel like there's probably a blimp over here. I mean a tornado trap. Just because what's it called? This disarmor is on this side. So like tornado trap would make like complete sense. Honestly. But yeah, this blimp's gonna make it to the town hall. We're gonna clone, and then we're just gonna rage. Just rage it on up. Oh, we forgot the clone. Oops. We'll clone again. There we go. There we go. You don't ever want to forget that like that. That could be annoying. But what is his base? This is what these bases have to turn into. The most strange abominations you ever seen. Because what is this? What am I looking at? The Teslas all around just mess you up. I see, I see. And I mean, it's not like the base can do anything from here. It's pretty much wiped. No, it is wiped. It's not pretty much wiped. It's gone, gone. Just avoid this armor early, even on these strange bases that are meant to try to bait this. Is that if they're compact, you're still gonna get some crazy swings all around the base. Just like that. Even if it's trying to bait it, it's not gonna work. Yep, yep, yep. Pop the King ability helped clean up. It hit some things. If it hit those balls, a ball's just gonna hit that last little Tesla, and we're good. We're straight up good. All right, this one, double rage. Okay, where can we? Where's the sweepers? I think we just clone through this core, then we're just honestly golden. So yeah, I'll do this. Giant arrow there. Wall breaker here. Oh, there one's on the other side. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just get into that core with the blimp. Then pop the warden ability, heal everything back up. We can do that rage core. There's nothing left in this base, pretty much. Pretty much. So yeah, the blimp will just go as far as it can. All right, blimp. Blimp's trying to make it there. It's trying. Can't say it didn't try. Can't say it didn't try. It definitely tried. But yeah, the king's still chilling. The queen's still chilling. We got all this damage coming out through this core. The Yeti's still chilling. They're gonna head right for that town hall now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep, they're gonna head right towards it. The queen's still over. This armor there too. These Yeti's gonna bang on that in a second. They're gonna split to that king. That's such a weird split. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, they're gonna get this town hall eventually. Eventually. Now, eventually, the booger's gonna do it. The boogers, the little sneezy boys, the booger boys coming to do it. I'm gonna spot these abilities, and the base is gone. There you go. There you go. That is crazy Yeti value though. That whole core, you take it out, all that big rage core. The Yetis went crazy there. Not even gonna lie. All right, so he has that double core. Where's the king at? Right here. So we could just a giant arrow right here, and then just send a wall breaker here, and just send right in through here. Yeah, okay. And then king, and then wall breaker, and then spam everything up here. We're gonna avoid the tornado trap. The tornado trap is definitely like right here. Okay, we're not gonna avoid the tornado trap. We're not gonna avoid it, but that's fine. That's fine. Don't worry. We're just gonna clone the Yetis all throughout this core. I guess we're cloning Yeti mice because the Yetis didn't make it there. They got stuck in the ice clones, which is fine. Definitely fine. These race towers definitely hit, but that cane from the back definitely helped out. And I'm telling you, this queen with the frosty, she wins the 1v1 with this armor every single time. She can just 1v1 it. She can just straight up 1v1 it no problem. Which honestly just sounds so absurd. Like, how can the queen, she's notoriously low HP, win a 1v1 with the most OP troop in the game right now? How does that work? How does that work? I don't know. I don't know, but I guess if you got all four lined up, just hit the giant arrow and it's gonna work out. It's just straight up gonna work out. You're gonna have no issues. Because that's what just happened here. We just lined up the giant arrow, hit everything. Now all our disarmor is still alive. The warden, he's dead now. So I got the king of his ability. Gonna take out these last defenses that could do anything. Then I got this wizard tower here that could do something, but nope, nope. Nope, it's broken. The queen wins a 1v1. That is crazy. I never realized that interaction before. That's nice. That's very, very nice. That's good. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. This is almost a maxed out talent 17. Like actually. So this is gonna be an interesting test. I think we just giant arrow from here. We drop our king probably over here. And we make a huge beeline into here. No, king right here. Yeah, okay. Drop the king. Drop the Teslans, Enforcers. Send everything. Pop the Warden ability. Even the Kane's invincible. Even the Kane is invincible. Because he's in the Warden ability. We took full advantage of that, didn't we? Didn't we? And we'll just clone into this town hall. Yeti's gonna take out this town hall, no problem. We're just gonna walk through this base, like straight up. Is that snake gonna take her out? Really? Really? I got a level 2 snake bracelet. It spawns like 2 snakes total. How is the one snake over there take out this disarmor? Straight up. Like the one snake. The one snake on the map. I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Pop his king ability. Gonna pop, pop, pop. Yeah, we got this Enforcer coming on through as well. Still, he's alive. And we still have literally everything alive on the map. Actually, I don't think anything died. Pop this hog puppet as well. Get these Talent 7 hogs in. And almost maxed out Talent 17. Like nearly max. The only thing might not have like the new defenses upgraded from like the last month upgrades. And it got easily wiped. Overkill. We had a whole army left. We can go find another max Talent 17 3-star with this army. Another one of these invis by the town hall. Okay. I'm thinking we just hit this town hall with a giant arrow. Like this. And we just send the king in there. We're just coming through this way with the blimp. Yeah, okay. That's what I'm thinking. Our giant arrow. We hit the cane. Send the king back through here. And then spam everything here. Blimping short blimp to the town hall is kind of a crazy behavior. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. But it's gonna work out. Just you watch. We're cloning the Yetis. Alright, they're gonna get through here. It's only Yeti mites clone that core. Okay. They're gonna bang on that town hall. No problem at all. They're gonna take out this core. There's still more Yetis being cloned. Yeti mites being cloned. We're gonna try to avoid this armor as long as possible. Which should be done, I believe. It should. Yeah, this core's going down. We got this armor on the queen. We can just put the little archer over there. Just keep pulling this armor away. So everything else is going to walk around this right side, no problem. We'll have this armor just kind of come back on the queen. Wait, can she 1v1 it? Straight up with a Frosty, does she win the 1v1? I think she does. The queen wins the 1v1 for this armor, actually. That is crazy. Okay, so if you have the Frosty, she can just kill it twice, no problem. She has nothing on her. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's really good to know. She's only lost half her HP too. She lost half her HP versus a Disarmorer. 1v1ing it with a Frosty. Now, if you didn't have the Frosty, you couldn't do that, I don't think. I think the Frosty was critical in that. I really do. A Town Hall 17. What's this hole? There's 3 multi-arc showers, there's 3 rickshaw cannons, there's multi-gear cannons, so it's just a hole in the base. Okay. There's just holes. Alright. What we can do, honestly, we can just probably just full send into this town hall. Full send, we're gonna be behind the fire spitters. So we'll just giant arrow like that. We'll king, then we'll drop everything. Send the blimp, pop the. Oh, we haven't popped the warden ability. We didn't even drop the warden. Oops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Alright, we'll just clone these Yetis away as well. We'll rage them on up. There we go. But the king coming on through. We're gonna have the queen deal with the enforcer. She can win a 1v1 against it with the Frosty. You see, she's gonna take it out, and it's gonna come back alive in a second. We're gonna come on, get the cane out of here too. Now, without the Frosty, she's gonna die. You need the Frosty on her. The Frosty's weapon front because of that, but if you go for the Enforcer early with the Queen, you're gonna be chilling. Actually, though. Actually. Let's get these Town Hall 7 hogs popping on out. You just know they're great because they look like the old hogs too, because they are the old hogs. Old hog color, old hog life, old hog everything. It's those old Town Hall 7 hogs. On Town Hall 17. Like straight up. And the base is crushed. Like 2 giants up. the Kane up, all 5 disarmorers up, and 1 hero. So over 300 housing space up, plus everything else literally still up too, except some of the heroes. Yeah, this town of 16 against this town of 17 is busted. All right, so how can we do this as quick as possible? I think we just want to do what? Giant arrow like from here? Yeah, and Yetis come out through here. That'd be a good spot for them. Then have the king walk around this way. Yep, okay. So giant arrow, king, wall breaker, and spam everything. Spam everything. Then we'll pop this warn ability, heal everything back up. Well, that's not healing, it's rage gem. That's what it is. Keep everything alive and good. And we're gonna clone towards these witches. Alright, they're gonna clone in a second. We're gonna rage back through this way. They got the town hall, no problem. We get out this triple inferno area. Let that giant help us as well. And that should get us through his base pretty quickly, I would imagine. I would imagine so. All these witches can be annoying just because we can't do anything about them. So is that furnace. That's a decent combo against like dragons or something. Witches and furnace. That is very toxic against dragons actually. And we're just gonna try to get this armor away as long as possible. But yeah, we'll pop these abilities in a second. Throw champion. She has the she has the Yeti minds with her too. No, that's funny. Not even gonna lie. And we'll pop the king ability, help him get through this base quicker. So we'll get through this storage up here with the snakes. The snakes gonna help take out this little building here, and this base is gonna be down in, let's see, 60 what? 64 seconds. Honestly, not bad at all. You can't defend this. You can't defend this in normal mode at least. Hard mode you can't really either, but definitely not normal mode. Alright, so this space, how can we get this one as quick as possible? Honestly, we could just giant arrow from here, and then just hit the king here and just spam right through here. That'd be pretty quick, I think. Yep, wall breaker, king, because we'll have those little things to help us tank. And send the blimp. We want to wait, pop the warn ability. Just get the blimp as deep as possible before he send the warn ability. So he waited for the blimp. You know what? Mine starts saying 256 drop the invis again. Might as well, but we'll clone backwards, get these Yetis. They'll take out this back end. So we can basically gut the base in like 2 different directions. Essentially. And we'll leave that disarmorer for late, because we don't need that thing messing with us. Uh-uh. That thing's annoying. The Yetis will help keep this queen alive as well. The Yeti mites, the giant will tank for her. We still have the king ability as well, but we're not going to pop it quite yet. Actually, it looks like he's probably going to. He's probably going to hit the bomb, probably pop it automatically. I mean, I did it, I guess. That'll help with time. So what, there's still, it's been less than 50 seconds since base is already wiped. Pop the royal champion ability. I guess to help this base is not max out 17. It's not. It's like a, I don't know, like it would have been max back in January before we got all the upgrades to Town 17, but right now it's definitely not. It's definitely not. It's gonna be interesting disarmors in the core of the base as well after we get some bases changed. That's gonna be interesting, I think. This is fun though. It really is. Alright, Invis by the Town Hall. You know, I really like doing a 1v1 with the disarmor early. I really like that. So I'll just giant arrow here. King over here. I'm gonna spam everything here. So he can take out this giant early too. Okay. So go like that, and then king, then spam everything between. This is not really a funnel at all. To be honest, to be honest, we'll pop the warner ability. Blimp's not gonna make it all the way because it's double sweeper, right? Oh, still, if it doesn't make it all the way, it's fine because we have 4 clones, so we'll make it one way or the other, just like that, just like that. So we're gonna clone Yeti mites there instead. Okay, we'll clone Yeti mites instead. Ideally, you do want to clone the Yetis, not Yeti mites, because they tank for your disarmors really well. Really well. We took out that, what was that girl called? Disarmor as well, pretty easily. Because on defense, she doesn't really do that much. If I'm being honest, it sounds crazy, but she's kind of useless. Like, straight up, kinda. Kinda useless on defense. But I guess it depends which armor you're using. Like, this army, she's useless. If you're using, like, Root Riders, she's gonna wreck you. Using Dragons, she could definitely wreck you. Tornado Trap, 2 of them got in. These 3 over here, we still got the Royal Champion. They're all just gonna come for this defending Royal Champion. We got the Diggy on the Warden. We're gonna pop these level 1 hogs after we take down this Wizard Tower. So I just want them to head on to this single Inferno. Single Inferno versus level 1 hogs from Town Hall 7, at Town Hall 17. Those bombs, those bombs hit like a truck, straight up, straight up, straight up, straight up. Yep, this thing's gone. This base is gone, gone. All right, it's this base. So they're gonna. I think the tornado trap is definitely right here. So we're just coming from this top side. That's all the big damage. Okay. Yep. There's giant arrow here, wall breaker, then king, and then spam everything. Yep. And then wait for the blimp. Wait, wait, wait. Pop the warden ability. Perfect. We hit the ice golem on our blimp. That's the only thing about going into clan cast, so you could do that. I mean, it's not gonna make a difference, but it's annoying. We're just gonna clone the Yetis. We're gonna clone them, clone them, clone them out back. Is that gonna be the Yeti mites? Probably is gonna be only Yeti mites cloned back that direction. Yeah, there they go. There they go. Now they're getting cloned. With the queen, she's still alive for a little bit longer. She's getting hit hard though. That Frosty keeps her alive though. That Frosty's a goat, not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie. Yep, this base is wiped too. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So I'm pretty much thinking almost everyone's gonna be using this variation of army. I got attacked by I think 3 times a day. This variation just because this variation is just extremely, extremely strong. It's really hard to mess up. And it's pretty much just busted. Like, like you can literally like I could probably close my eyes and be a 3 star after I drop my first couple troops. I pretty much could. And we'll just pop these abilities and then pop some more abilities just cause. And we'll get everything through this last little bit here, and it's wiped. It's wiped. Now I could have went faster if I would have realized my disarmors went this way and cloned towards this direction. But it's not gonna matter. The base is still gone. It's still easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I've seen a Town Hall 13 3-star Town 17 with this army, so anything's possible. Literally, anything's possible. Invis core. Okay, this one could be a little tricky if you didn't have a giant arrow. But you know what? We got a giant arrow, so we'll just giant arrow right in. Just spam everything in early. Actually, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into this enforcer. I mean, disarmor early, just because with the Frosty, we'll be able to take it out no problem. Which is actually crazy. He's gonna come back to life, right? Then look, she's gonna survive this interaction. Look, she's surviving. She's just straight up surviving. If they're just isolated like that, you can just survive with your queen, no problem, is what I've noticed. I would drop these level 1 archers for cleanup, you know, the OG. No, the fire spitter took out the level 1 archer. A level 1 archer should never see the face of a fire spitter. Never, 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 never. What have we done? What have we done? A level 1 archer, fire spitter, they don't go together. They don't go together. Level 1 archer, you get at Town Hall 1. Town Hall 2, maybe. A fire spitter, you get Town Hall 17. They don't mix like oil and water. Alright, we'll pop these level 1 hogs out of here. The Town Hall 7 hogs coming on through, but that archer, we sacrificed her. Straight up. We straight up sacrificed her. That's not nice. Invis core. You know what? We just giant arrow both of them. I'll trigger both. We just drop the king and we just spam everything. Easy peasy. Pop the warn ability. I don't know, Frosty's gonna be invincible. The king actually no, he does spawn a little bit of snakes. I thought he only spawned like maybe like 5. No, he spawns a little bit. He does something. And a clone back here. When I rage, all these clones go crazy in the court with all these Yeti mites taking for everything. They'll literally take for everything. And then I just want to put one level 1 archer on this enforcer. It's not gonna take her down. But it's just kind of funny. It's just like the inevitable, 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 the inevitable. Yeah, okay. I think I got it down back normal. I think I can speak now. The inevitable, ineditable, inedible, ineditable, inedible, inedible. Now it sounds like inedible. I can't eat it. Inevitable, inevitable, inevitable. Yeah, that's what it is. And pop the level 1 hog puppet. Come on out, level. They just got one shot by the enforcer. I need this armor. Straight up, one shot. An almost max talent 17. Hmm. I think we just giant arrowed this cane Send the king over here. He's gonna stay safe and alive over here. Just blimp on it. There's definitely a tornado trap in here. Like 110% chance there's a tornado trap, but YOLO. YOLO. Alright. And we'll pop this one, but you get the cane in there too is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Yep, there's a tornado trap. Yep, yep. It's too obvious. The right hand side is where it's always gonna be. Like always, always. We'll just clone to this town hall and we'll just rage. Take the town hall, no problem. I think I attacked base earlier this similar to this earlier, Invis base. And said double rage. Yeah, I definitely did. But yeah, that's how you take out any of this kind of base where it's all like kind of spread like this, all we strangely. Yeah. It's wrecked. It's wrecked. Alright, let's drop our level 1 archers. Can we drop them anywhere? They're safe down there. Can we drop these minions anywhere? Yep, over here. I want to pop these level 2 hogs out of here. Level 2 hog riders, level 1 hog riders, level 2 hog puppet coming on through. The raged on up through here. They could do some massive damage. Massive. Massive. You see, that went down all because of the hog riders. Okay, no, it didn't. They didn't do a thing. But they're there. They're there. Now, if yours is upgraded, they'll do a thing. Now, mine, they don't do a thing. They just give her extra HP, basically. And tank, essentially. Tank for, like, literally, like, a millisecond, but it's a tank. Nonetheless. Alright, double invis isolated. These can be a little tricky, but we're just gonna giant arrow right here, take out this giant, take out the invis towers, king down here, and then spam everything between. So we're gonna hit these sweepers. There should be no Tesla here, so we're chilling. Right? Yeah, wall breaker, king for the funnel, then we just spam everything. Then we just spam everything. And we'll pop this warn ability, get both of the giants and the king all invincible for a second too. Literally, that was like the most goated warden ability ever seen. Literally everything was in there. More than 340 housing space worth. I'm cloning the wrong direction. I really am. I should clone towards this Invis tower. Oops. Oops. I realized till it's too late, but it's not gonna matter. The base is still gonna get wrecked. It's still gonna get wiped. It's still gonna be wiped. Double invis bases can be a counter to this kind of army. I was remembering, right? It's decent against Canes, but against this army, you can just run through it like that. I mean, the invis tower isn't even triggered yet. We're gonna take it out before it triggers again. It's that quick. They did not even get a chance to get to trigger. No triggering at all. Nope, nope. We already went through it. You know it's fast when that happens. How long did it take to trigger? Like, was that 45 seconds, I think? It had to be. Yeah, it's gone. We swag 2 hero abilities like nothing. Straight up, like nothing. Let's see, that puts us at 320 for the day. I mean, that was expected. Plus 25 day for the day, though, was pretty big. That'll probably put us in the top 100 by the end of the day. That's my guess. Dig hit by Dima and Invincible G. So, honestly, not too bad at all. If you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.